How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Time Machine. And this is by Barbra Streisand. We'll be checking this out. Before we do that, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Barbara's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artist. I'm going to give a shout out to Brett Twin, who I'm pretty certain is David Savage's clone or twin brother. It could be either or, but it's more than likely the clone thing. But Brett, I want to say shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're gonna rock this out for you and everybody else out there. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's do it. I'm ready. So let me stop this. I'll push it back a little bit here. Um, it's funny that we're doing this reaction to the song Time Machine, and I make the joke a lot of the times about having a time or wishing that I had a time machine because I really do, But I mean, at the same time, I don't want to, cause like a paradox or nothing like that. I said that's the only thing I'd be worried about. Like, I might cause myself to die sooner or not be here, and change something like you move something over to the side, and then next thing you know, World War III has happened because you moved the camera. So so I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking of the can only because the Flash movie is a thing right now and deals with a lot of time travel. But I've been known to be a rambler, so I'm gonna stop doing it. Let's continue.
Looking back on all the changes
let me stop it. I only didn't stop it, earlier because I wanted to let Barbara get that note that she was hitting in the background there, as she was, she was still singing. She laid her vocals double time, so she's still singing, and then it's her in the background with the long note. But let's push it back. Um, let's do that, and yeah, let's keep it going. Let's go. And let me stop this for the last time. I'll push it back just a little bit, maybe like right here. And as I'm listening to the song, it is really crazy to think that Maurice White from Earth, Wind, and Fire, actually produced this track. So and this, because it's so pop centric. Earth, Wind, and Fire is like soul, R&B, and this is so pop. It is really, really crazy. Like, this is so Debbie Gibson. Like that's what like when I think of this, when I'm listening to this production, I'm like, Debbie Gibson could have did the song. Like, it almost feel like she was competing with, whatever the Debbie Gibsons and whoever else was top pop stars at the time. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and finish this out. But yeah, Maurice produced this track. It's crazy. It's so pop. Yeah, get it in, Barbara. Get it in. All right. All right. So that was Barbara Streisand with Time Machine. And yeah, no, this song is very, very, very much stuck in its time. That's not a bad critique. It just it is what it is, like very 80 centric. Um, it's hard for me to see this song like surviving in another time period. Maybe like the late 60s, it could maybe do something in there, but like, yeah, no, this is so early to mid 80s, you know. But yeah, no, that's not a bad, it's not a bad thing. But this song reminds me of something that could have been sung by, like I said, any of the pop stars of the time. Uh, Especially with that production, this could have been, like I said, Debbie Gibson, Taylor Dane, Boy George, you know, this song reminds me of stuff that those type of artists would have done, so, um, and that's not a bad thing. It just means that Barbara, she really was trying to adapt to the times, but if I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, this like this type of production almost seems sounds weird for Barbara. Like this type of song. Not that she can't do them, especially with this whole 80s centric type of thing. This particular period, I think, because this production sounds like it's for like pop stars, not somebody, who could be and is so much more so um yeah, no, it's just that. But I mean, she did her thing. It's not a bad song. It's very, very pop for me, and those are, those type of pop, that type of pop is not really something not really something I deal with it. You know what I mean? Unless it's pop, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, this didn't strike the nerve that a lot of Barbara's other songs did. But again, it's this production. That's really what it is more than anything. And it's not that it's bad production, it just seems like an odd combination to my ear. You know what I mean? Like, why is she singing on this? Like, get off this track, like any other thing. You know what I mean? She can sing on, but this stuff just seems so, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna give her a thumbs up because, you know, even though I don't know if I would mess with this song personally, rock with it hard, but I could see people rocking with this, somewhere. A lot of somebody somewhere, but probably just not me, but um yeah, she did her thing. Did I show the thumb already? There we go. All right, so yeah, showed the thumb. Time to go. But before I go, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Barbra Streisand reactions. I do have a playlist for her, so you'll see this and everything else that I've reacted to that features her. I do have playlists for the artists, a lot of great music by those artists, a lot of different genres of music. So when you get the chance, please check that stuff out. And the stuff that's not music related. Cash App, $, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to any of those spots. And that's it. I'm done. You don't have to hear my mouth no more. My mouth. So I will be leaving, like I said. Until next we meet, you guys be safe and be